Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, this has been a video that I've been wanting to film for a long time now. I haven't been putting it off, but I was like, I wanted to wait for the perfect moment, and it's today, guys. Today's video is all about Power Rangers Dino Fury. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Twitter or anywhere else, you guys know that I talk a lot about this show just because of how amazing it is. But for now, I have some questions here that I'm gonna answer about the show. So let's get into it, shall we? Javi and Warden Garcia storyline, pleased or not pleased with the wrap-up? I'm very, very pleased. They did have a bit of issues like with Javi wanting to do music and all that stuff, but I love how Mr. Garcia, he came around and I enjoyed that very, very much. So I'm very, very pleased with the wrap-up. Difference in quality since moving to Netflix for season 2. Now that it's a Netflix original, if Netflix is watching this video, please give us season 3 or at least a bit more, just so that we can enjoy these incredible Rangers. I wouldn't say that there's much of a difference, if I'm being honest. Season 1 was just as iconic as season 2 is. The only difference that I love is that now it says a Netflix series, which is just, it's incredible. It's just amazing. What are you most excited for when the rest of season 2 comes out on Netflix? More action. I'm excited to see more of Izzy and Fern. I love how they came together in that prom episode, which was one of my favorite ones, if I'm being honest. I want to see more of Zato and his history with Ravcon, and I want to see more of the Rangers just, being friends and what they get into throughout the show. What are your favorite moments of Hunter Dino as Amelia? I want to say that she is by far my favorite Pink Ranger, if I'm being honest with you. Amelia reminds me so much of Kimberly. At first, I thought that she was gonna be Kimberly's daughter for some reason. I had that theory, but I don't know. I guess lots of things changed, but one of my favorite moments of Hunter as Amelia was when we got to see her wear the armor back in, I think it was episode 11 from season 1. That was just an iconic episode. That episode will always have a special place in my heart just because of how incredible it was. Amelia is probably one of my favorite characters just because of how strong she is and how much of a girl boss she is. So how do you think Zato eventually finds out about what happened to Ravcon? I don't know. That's where I was a bit confused back in season 2, but maybe with the help of Solon possibly. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Did you expect Javi and Izzy's mom to show up in season 2? I did not expect that, but I loved it. I loved it, and I hope to see more of her throughout the season. Thoughts on Ion's debut as the original Gold Dino Fury Ranger? My thoughts is that it's absolutely amazing, incredible, and iconic. Ion, in my opinion, again, is probably one of my favorite Gold Rangers ever. Just because he brings his A game and he brings a lot of power to it, which I love. What are your thoughts on Solon as a mentor and the tech genius? Ooh, I love that part of the tech genius. Solon, in my opinion, she reminds me a lot of Alpha 5 back from Mighty Morphin. Just because Solon is like that friend that will always be there for the Rangers whenever they need it. Solon back in season 1 again was probably one of my favorite characters as well. Centura's resurrection, did you get freaked out too when she woke up? A little bit. I'm not gonna lie, just a bit. It was a bit scary, but then, once she came back to life, I was like, okay, that's fine. Honestly, it reminded me a little bit of Batman and Robin, the movie, when Mr. Freeze has his wife pretty much frozen, and I was like, maybe that was a bit of a reference, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Thoughts on Void Knight and Centura's bond? I don't know. Again, Void Knight in the show reminds me a lot of Korag back in Mystic Force. Centura, I mean, once she became Void Queen, I was like, I really hoped that she was going to be the character to bring Void Knight to become good. But eventually he does that on his own, but then is turned back to evil, just like in Mystic Force. Thoughts on Amelia showcasing the blazing battle armor in the brand new footage of Season 1, Episode 11. Again, one of my favorite moments on this show in general. She really took over and she really did what she had to do. That scene in general reminded me a lot of Jen from Time Force and Dana from Lightspeed Rescue. There were a few moments like where the Pink Rangers, they had to take over and they had to do the damn thing, which they did. It was just iconic. I really enjoyed it. Amelia in that episode really screamed girl power when she took over and she had the armor. It was just amazing. It was just incredible. What are your thoughts on Izzy's reveal as the first female Green Ranger? Izzy is played by the wonderful Tessa Rao. Hi, Tessa. Izzy, in my opinion, as the first female Green Ranger, just incredible. She is our first female Green Ranger and our first LGBTQ Ranger, which is absolutely incredible. The reveal was just amazing. It was fabulous. Thoughts on Zato and Ion's brotherhood / relationship? I love it. When we first saw him again back in Season 1, like towards the end-ish, I was like, I love their overall bond and their overall relationship. I can tell that they're both very, very similar. But yeah, I really enjoy their bond and I really enjoy their overall brotherhood. I hope to see more of them like that in the second half of Season 2. Do you think Void Knight will join the Rangers by the end of the series? Definitely. Most definitely. Do you still love the morph and roll calls? Of course, who doesn't? That's the most iconic part of the whole brand and of the whole series. What's not to love? What are your thoughts on Amelia and Pop Pop? I love them both. I love their bond. I love their relationship. It's just beautiful. I mean, I never got to meet my own grandfather, but I would have loved to have had that same type of bond. What old Power Rangers season does Dino Fury remind you of? Ooh, a lot of them. Currently, at the moment, I would have to say Mystic Force, just because there are a lot of similarities with Void Knight and Korag. Also, I think I want to say Time Force. Let's see. Mighty Morphin, of course. Mighty Morphin. Jungle Fury. Dino Thunder. Thoughts on Ollie moments and Amelia bickering moments? That's so cute. It's so cute, if I'm being honest. Now, I want to talk a bit more about the characters and what they bring to the show. So first we have Zato, played by the iconic legend himself, Mr. Russell Curry. Zato in this show is a very strong character, one of my favorite Red Rangers overall. I love what he brings to the show ever since Season 1. He brought the power, he brought the legendary moments, And he's just amazing. Again, one of my favorite Reds ever. Next we have Amelia, played by Miss Hunter Dino, one of my favorite Pink Rangers as of now. She reminds me a lot of Kimberly back from Mighty Morphin, Jen from Time Force, and all of those iconic Pink Rangers, but she is her own character. She brings her A game, and she brings the power again overall. Next is Ollie, played by Mr. Kai Moya. Kai is one of my favorite Blue Rangers as of now. He has a lot of power, and he also brings his A game. What he brings to the show as the Blue Ranger is just incredible. He reminds me a lot of Chad back from Lightspeed Rescue. Theo from Jungle Fury. Archie Cow's character from Lost Galaxy. I think that his name was also Kai. Yeah, I think it was. He's just an awesome Blue Ranger and an awesome character in general. Next is Izzy, played by Miss Tessa Rao. Now that we have our first female Green Ranger, I think that it would be very hard to top Izzy, if I'm being honest. Just because of what she brings to the show is just incredible. I could not have seen anybody else play Izzy but Tessa. What she brings to the show is just amazing. Next we have Javi, played by Mr. Chance Perez. Ooh, I've been following Chance for a long time, ever since his in real life days, and ever since his boy band days, which was just incredible. Chance, when I first found out that he was going to be in Power Rangers, I was ecstatic. I had seen a lot of rumors on Twitter of him being the Black Ranger, and I was totally here for it ever since I found out about it. Chance overall is just a fantastic human being. I'm very proud of him. He deserves to be the Black Ranger. He is, again, one of my favorite ones. Well done, Chance. Well done. Then, of course, Ion, which is played by the king himself, Mr. Jordan Fight. Jordan, if I'm being honest, again, one of my favorite Gold Rangers as of now. And he brings the power, he brings his A game, and I can tell that he is one of those characters that will forever be legendary. What he brings to the show is just, he brings comedy. Again, he reminds me a lot of Walter Jones, who was Zack back in Mighty Morphin. They're both very similar characters, but if I'm being honest, Jordan takes the cake on this one. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and to the cast of Power Rangers Dino Fury, if you guys ever watched this video, I just want to say thank you. I've been watching Power Rangers ever since I was a kid, and I watched almost every single show, but this one, in my opinion, is by far my favorite. This has been a Power Rangers series that I've watched the most in my years. I will continue to watch this show for years to come. And I'm really excited, and I'm really proud and so happy for you guys and what you guys have brought to the Power Rangers universe. I'm just very proud of you guys, and I'm so happy for you guys. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's AndyDV27, as well as my Twitter. And yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for future videos. And I will catch you guys on my next video.